Hey, how are y'all doing today? My name is Smokey, and welcome back to another life story. Today's life story is actually a precursor or a prequel to the running from the cops life story. I remember I told y'all that I was going to tell this at some point, and today is the day. So to set the scene, this story took place right around when I was about 14 years old, and so it was about, I want to say it was like midnight. It was like midnight during this summer night. It was like, it wasn't raining or anything. It was like the perfect temperature. It was like 70 degrees. So we rally up in my buddy's garage and we're just sitting there and we're just talking. We're conversing. And we're like, what sounds great right now would be some damn McDonald's. Dude, that sounds fire. Oh, dude, McDonald's, especially like midnight. That just, I don't know why, it hits sometimes. So we devised this plan. He had a scooter. No, I had the scooter. He had a bike. And we devised this plan to like go into town. This is like, actually I had to look it up. It was a 4.7 mile ride to go to this McDonald's to get some food. But nonetheless, it still sounded like a great idea. So we got together, we got the bike, we got the Razor scooter, like that signature scooter that you always used to ride around on when you were a kid. And we began the journey. Now, for the most part, it was pretty uneventful. We went down our road, went up to that root road where I told you about, looked both ways, because I'll tell you right now, people did not drive slow on that road, even during the day. At nighttime, you're just asking to get ran over. Like, 100%, they will mow your ass down. They do not give a flying fuck. But so we make it across the root road, all fine. Like I said, typically there's a lot of cops that hang out just like around that general vicinity, since you're so close to like two completely different root roads. But so we make it across. We had two options in front of us. Okay, we had a little bit of a split. We could either go down this main fucking 4-lane, basically like a mini highway type thing, or we could just go through town. Now, also keep in mind, my town was not the greatest town to be in during the day. It's even worse at night, like shooting, stabbing, shit like that. But hey, it still sounded like a great idea to get some McDonald's, So we decided to pick the safe option. Instead of trying to play Frogger in the middle of this fucking town, we decided to just kind of go through Main Street. In the main way, just through the town. That way, wasn't trying to get ran over, Lightning McQueen style, full speed, NASCAR. None of that. We were not having that. Went through town, pretty uneventful, passed through Rite Aid, everything was fine. Passed like this, I think it was like a wood manufacturing place where they like made like a bunch of logs, or not logs, but like planks of wood and like 2x4s and stuff like that. So we passed like this lumber place and we make it to this light. Now this light, basically we just made like a long route around. So I think it was like well over 5 miles actually. I mean, if we were to calculate it out, it was probably over 5 miles that it took us. We had to take the long way over. We go through the light, play Frogger, pass the road, everything's cool. And we start going down the road. We are literally probably a quarter of a mile, half a mile from McDonald's. Like, we are almost there. Then we see a cop. Now, keep in mind, like I said, this town's not the greatest at all to be in, regardless what time of day it is. Smokey decided it was a grand idea to bring a fixed blade Browning knife with him. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have had it visible or even... I'm not going to say I shouldn't have brought it with me because you never know what the fuck's going to happen. But I probably shouldn't have it visible. But I don't know, I had that bitch like holstered like a fucking pistol to my hip. Like, oh, what was little Smokey going to do? I had this little thing on my hip like, oh, don't fuck with me. What am I going to do? But we see the cop and he comes strolling over. He stops us and he's like, hey, what do y'all troopers got going on tonight? I'm like, oh, we're just trying to get some McDonald's. That sounded really, really good. Damn, dude, I'm recording this at 6:35 in the morning. Dude, McDonald's sounds so great right now. I don't know why. But anyway, so the cop's like, what are y'all doing? It's midnight. Actually, I think at this point it's probably like 12:30. So he's like, it's 12:30 in the morning. What are y'all doing? But I mean, he was super chill about it. He was a really nice cop. The first one. The first cop was pretty chill. But, he's just talking, a really, really nice guy. He's pretty understanding. He's like, oh, okay, after, he kind of told him what was going on. He's like, oh, okay, hope y'all have a good night. And actually, I remember when we saw the cop coming, my buddy looked at me and he's like, do we run? I looked at him. I'm like, dude, are you fucking stupid? We're on a bicycle and a fucking scooter on a main road when there's... He thought he was going to outrun this little cop car. I'm like, dude, you're fucking stupid. Where are you gonna go? This damn car is not gonna be able to track your ass down in a heartbeat. There is nowhere for you to go. You might as well stop. But anyways, the cop actually gets done talking to us, and he lets us know, hey, the McDonald's is actually closed. And we're like, I thought it was open till like 1 o'clock in the morning. He's like, no, they're closed, dude. Damn. Couldn't even get our McDonald's. So we just had to, we had to walk ashamed, turn around, and start making the journey back over to the house. And so we start going back, and we see another cop car 30 seconds after this one initially stopped us. So we get stopped again, and we explain to him, you're like, oh, we literally just got pulled over. And I mean, this cop was a straight fucking dickhead. Like, he was not having it. He was not, I don't know what was going on. Then he tried accusing us of like trespassing through people's backyards, and like, I don't know what was going on. He like just threatened us about trespassing through people's yards. I don't know if like they thought we were trying to break in or something. We're like, no, officer. We were just trying to get some fucking McDonald's, dude. I don't know why you're so heated. I mean, obviously, it probably didn't sound like that. Come on. 14 years old trying to talk to a cop at 12 o'clock in the morning. It does not sound like that. Again, walk of shame. We start making the journey back to the house, but it's like, we already made it this far. We might as well go to Dunkin' Donuts and at least get some food. So we ended up, getting some food at the Dunkin' Donuts, and we make it back home. Now, I was kind of put in an unfortunate situation because my cousin, actually was my second cousin, he was working night shift at the sheriff's office at the time. So he heard my name get called out over the radio. Fuck. Not good, troopers. No sir, no ma'am, no way, no how. No bueno. So it did not take long for my mom to find out. And let me tell you, she was pissed. It's very, very rare that I've ever seen my mom that mad. And dude, let me tell you, she was that fucking mad. What the hell were you doing out so late? Why were you in the middle of, town? She thought I was going to like get shot or stabbed. I mean, in her defense, like I said, it was a very, very shitty town. It was a very, very shady place to be. I just wanted some food. I still defend my actions to this day. I just wanted food. And actually, a few months later, I think it was like when school started back up, a few months later, come to find out, there was like a group of people that I knew. There was like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 of them. And they were playing fucking manhunt, going through people's backyards. So, Scooby-Doo, mystery solved. That's where they got the idea that we were trying to trespass through people's backyards. Fucking degenerates, dude. We almost get arrested while we were just trying to get some fucking McDonald's. We weren't even doing nothing. We were literally just trying to get some food, and we were threatened to get arrested. I just want to take the time at the end of this video to thank y'all so very much for sticking with me. Thank y'all so very much for all the love and support that y'all have been giving on the videos. The latest video, right before this one that I posted of the car, has done absolutely insane. Y'all are blowing these videos up. The car video with the headers is currently at 342 views as of making this video and 14 thumbs up. That is awesome. I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all so very much. I really appreciate y'all taking the time out of your day to just spend some time with me. It means more to me than y'all will ever know. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Smokey out.